Do you have any idea? What is promissory note? Let's move on to the contents. Promissory note. In accordance with Section 4 of Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Essentials of promissory note must be 1. An instrument in writing. 2. Unconditional undertaking, must contain undertaking to pay. 3. Must be signed by the maker. 4. Sum payable must be certain. 5. Must be payable to or to the order of a certain person or to the bearer of the instrument. The term bearer instrument in section clearly enumerates that banknote or currency note not being a promissory note. To elucidate you clearly, follow up with an illustration. In a instrument that is a piece of paper you mention the following details. Where you affix a stamp. I. A promises to pay B or order as 50,000 rupees 50,000 only. Date, place, and signed by the maker. In promissory note there are two parties. 1. Maker. 2. Payee. On following illustration I'll explain you clearly that is. A maker, debitor, one who is liable to pay. A person who makes or executes the promissory note to pay a certain amount is specified in an instrument to pay an amount. B. Payee, creditor, one who receives money. The person named in the instrument to whom or whose order the money is by the instrument directed to be paid. From the illustration, if you look all the essentials are satisfied. I. A promise to pay in a instrument clearly denotes the first essentials an instrument in writing. The word promise, it satisfies the second essentials where clearly states that unconditional undertaking. Though the word promise is not required in instrument but the maker undertakes to pay. Signed by a third essential of the instrument elucidate must be signed by the maker of the instrument. Sum of rupees 50,000, fourth essential denotes sum payable must be certain. The term be or order, where fifth essential elucidate must be payable to or order of certain person or bearer of the instrument. If you look in a currency note, front side, where it clearly mentions, I promise to pay the bearer sum of rupees 2,000, signed by the Reserve Bank. Banknote or currency note not being a promissory note. Important highlight. In promissory note, payee must be certain, maker must be certain, must be a promise to pay unconditionally on demand or at a fixed or determinable future time. Must contain a promise to pay money and money only. Let's look into exceptions. A promise or order to pay is not conditional, within the meaning of Section 4, by reason of the time for payment of the amount or any installment thereof being expressed to be on the lapse of a certain period after the occurrence of a specified event which, according to the ordinary expectation of mankind, is certain to happen, although the time of its happening may be uncertain. The sum payable may be certain, within the meaning of this Section 4, although it includes future interest or is payable at an indicated rate of exchange, or is according to the course of exchange, and although the instrument privitisth, on default of payment of an installment, the balance unpaid shall become due. The person to whom it is clear that the direction is given or that payment is to be made may be a certain person, within the meaning of this Section 4, although he is must named or designated by description only. In case of breach of promissory note, what are legal remedies can be affected? Civil suit, recovery of money suit, period of limitation, 3 years. Summary suit can be filed before any appropriate jurisdiction court. Criminal cases. A criminal case can be filed against the defaulter for recovering debt under Indian Penal Code. Out-of-court settlement. Out-of-court settlement for recovering the money dues through arbitration, conciliation or lok adalat. Comment, if any other points to be added.